Hey guys, welcome back. So in this video, this is my first bullet journal video, and as you can see, we're doing the October theme. I wanted to do like a spooky kind of witchy theme, so I've done like a haunted house design on the front. I looked at some pictures on Pinterest and like just some different like things that grabbed my attention, but then I wanted to like make them a bit more rustic, if that makes sense. So I wanted to have like holes in the roof and like beams showing through, and the tree I wanted to add the hanging rope to like remind me of The Conjuring. And then for the script I chose for like the top, I used like a scrawly script, or a scratchy, which was really fun to do. My filming's obviously not great, still learning how to do that. But I just put the quote, "By the pricking of my thumbs that something wicked this way comes." So that was a really fun thing to do. Obviously I'm still learning to record it properly, so it's a bit weird. But then here I was doing the TBR page, and I wanted to do a cauldron because obviously witches. And so I found this really cool, like some different like kind of almost, they made me think of the Blair Witch Project. Like the writing style, so I just went with that because I thought that looked really funky. And then I wanted to create like an aura around the cauldron, and then potion bottles, because I saw Book Roast do this for the Owls readathon, like I think it was last year or maybe this year, and like tags so that I could know which book each potion bottle was for. And then I'd write on the tag like the name of the book, obviously, and then when I finished reading it, I'd colour in the potion that's inside the bottle. So I was really happy with how this turned out, and I wanted to try and do like variations of different styles of corkscrew, like of bottles, but they kind of, I don't know, it felt a bit like I ran out of ideas. So next time I'll try and do like a bit more, intricate and like cool designs. And I wanted to add like runes to the cauldron, like marks almost, because I like ritualistic witch work. That's my vibe, I guess, if I were a witch. And there I was just like checking that the names of the books would actually fit on the tags. So I thought, if I draw on this and then after all of that it's not gonna fit, I don't know what I will do. But yeah, and then I also wanted to have like some like spooky symbols on them and stuff, so they could like have more meaning. Obviously the potion at the first potion with the moon symbol I thought was perfect because I'm reading Crescent City this month, so I was like, well, duh, it has to be that one. And then like star, but obviously I messed up the star because I went back. You'll see I go back and I like colour them in so there's a bit more like dimension to it. And I like the star kind of lost its witchy vibe and just became like a star rather than like the satanic symbol. So I was a bit disappointed in that, but I wanted to keep it pretty like kind of black and white, and then there you can see me adding like the green aura around the cauldron. Like I had these neon pencils from years ago and they just seemed to work really well. And then I realised I forgot to draw the bottom of the corkscrew sticking through on the top too. But yeah, I was actually really happy with how it turned out. My hands were quite shaky this day, and like I'm not the best at drawing, so I was really happy with it. I'm also like quite new to bullet journaling, but there's that, you could see I added like a washi tape that you get to see a close-up of soon, but obviously the filming angle was still a bit weird. And then I just added in the words of the names of the books, the words. But soon I'll have a video coming like of my actual TBR for October. It's a bit late, but whatever. So then I wanted to do kind of like TV show spread. I haven't done this for a while just because like I've not been very good at keeping up with like sticking in the photos when I've actually done it. And I wanted it kind of tarot themed. And then I decided to black it out, which was actually so satisfying to do because I had like quite a thick brush pen that I used. So it like was just fun to do rather than just taking forever. But then I ran into some problems with the paint pen I used to go on top. When I was doing the cards, I wanted to choose names. Obviously, I'm not a professional at tarot, so anyone who is, tell me if I've done anything that's wrong. But I just chose the names that kind of like sounded creepy, like the devil, death, the moon, like kind of because werewolves, the high priestess, it just sounds like spooky to me. And And then I did a couple like the 6 of swords, because obviously 666, so 6 is a bit creepier. But yeah, you can see the paint pen just seeping straight into the ink, so I'm gonna have to like go over it several times, but I didn't want to bore you guys to death with having to watch me do it. So yeah, I was really happy with how it turned out actually, and I loved like the kind of the shock factor of it turning over and having the black all of a sudden. And then I went on to my weekly spread, and I've been doing these spreads that like they look a bit kind of jilted, and I normally do like very colourful spreads, so this is kind of weird for me. But I did the scrawly script again, and I was really happy with how it turned out actually. Yeah, it was kind of fun because it was quite simple, and like I was watching the new Addams Family film while I was doing this, so it felt very Halloween-y. But yeah, I like it. I feel like it's got plenty of space for each day without taking up too much room in the journal, if it makes sense. And then I used that same washi tape again, which has like kind of shiny, what's it called? Like shiny motifs, I guess. So there's like a cross, like a haunted house, a pumpkin and stuff. Yeah, so then here we see me going back, and I'm colouring in the objects like I said I would. But when it came to those, talking about the weekly spread, all the washi tapes and stuff will be linked down below, so that you guys can buy them. I try to get most of my washi tapes and stuff from Etsy, because I like to support small creators, and also often they turn out to have like cooler designs and stuff. But yeah, so this was quite satisfying. I was really proud of it. I couldn't think of any more pages to do. And also I'm kind of running out of room a bit in my bullet journal. I think it'll be like a perfect fit for like the end of the year. But no, I was really happy with how it turned out. I really liked the witchy theme. It was kind of a bit like spur of the moment. Obviously this is kind of late coming up. But yeah, I was happy I did it, and like I love Halloween. I'm really excited for it. I was a bit annoyed about the skull, because I forgot to colour it all in black, so I ended up with the head bit being kind of white, which I guess clear. Yeah, so here I'm showing you the stickers. So these are really cute, and they're like really matte finished. That's the washi tape I use, like little bats. It's really shimmery, it's really like nice texture as well. And this one came and it was a lot thicker than I thought, like deeper. But I really liked it, and the pictures were really cool, so I was putting the stickers onto my weekly spread just to make it like a little bit more interesting. But yeah, I love this like weekly layout. I've tried a load, and I'm hoping that next year, when it comes to doing my bullet journal, I'll like be able to just hopefully use this one, because I really like this style, and then stick to this so that the whole year can be the same, because I'm really anal about it apparently, and I don't like it being different. But yeah, so here's the flip through. Haunted house. I really like that it was black and white. It was weird for me. Yeah, I like it. The potion bottles, I can't wait. But do you see what I mean about the star? I can't wait to like go back and colour it in and stuff, and see them when they're finished, and stick in the photos from films. Yeah, I was really happy with it. Obviously I need to go and paint over, and then that was the weekly spread. But yeah, obviously this is my first bullet journal thing, so it's not the best. They will get better, but I'm going to keep doing these because I love doing them. Thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure you like and subscribe.